Peter Obi, you will never be president of Nigeria. I wish Bola Tinubu well if he eventually is sworn in and then the courts uphold his victory. But I can never work with him. My friend here, Governor Peter Obi, we're in DC. We came in for the National Prayer Breakfast. But you see, I listened to this man. I listened to Governor Peter Obi. And, you know, ex-Governor Peter Obi, the plans, the ideas, you know, this man raised the bar of leadership in Nigeria. He raised the bar of leadership in Nigeria. Since he left office, can you believe that this man does not take anything, not even like a penny from the Anambra State government? And while he was there, you know, he was the man that built up Anambra State. You know, Anambra State used to be almost educationally disadvantaged. And then in less than 2 years, he brought them to be #1. He left that state with a reserve. Look, you know, we need people like this. I'm so proud of Governor Obi. I listened to him today and, you know, I was touched. Like, do we have fellows like this in Nigeria? I'm very proud of this man. Look at everything that he has touched. He made money for himself in the private sector. He made money for Anambra State in government. Anambra State doesn't borrow money. Are you aware of that? These bailout funds that the current administration is giving states, Anambra State, I mean, he left enough for Anambra State. I'm very proud of this man. You know, Governor Obi, please just say something to my followers, to my fans.
Well, thank you, all of you. All I'm saying is that we have no other country except Nigeria. We must work hard to build it. We must build it. It's our country. We cannot bequeath our children and those coming after us anarchy.
State, you know, getting almost 97% of the vote. I mean, I felt that maybe there was some, would I say, shenanigans going on. And then he went on Arise Television. He responded to me in his interview. I think this was about a week ago, less than a week ago. And he said, look, he's surprised that he didn't even get 100% in Anambra because he's so popular. Well, you know, I took that with a pinch of salt, but then today I've seen an event. It's still happening right now. It's the 1-year ceremony in office of 1-year anniversary in office for the incumbent governor, Governor Charles Soludo in Anambra is ongoing right now. And Peter Obi just walked into the room. And, you know, I mean, the applause was like thunder. You know, it was like thunder. So yeah, I mean, I can see how, because obviously he's more popular than the incumbent governor with what we're seeing. So yeah, you know, maybe I might want to walk back what I said, you know, about him getting, I can see that it's quite possible that he could have gotten 97%.
Bola Tinubu approaches you to work with him. Would you?
It will never happen.
Okay, which one? Which of the scenarios? Him approaching you or you accepting to work with him?
Oh my gosh, I don't want to betray privilege. Somebody from Bola Tinubu's camp has already reached out to me, and I told the person that, look, it cannot happen. I can't do it. It's just against my principles. I'm not. Some people can do that. It's not in my DNA. I can't do it. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. I wish Bola Tinubu well if he eventually is sworn in and then the courts uphold his victory. But I can never work with him.
Hypothetically, if Peter Obi had not left the PDP, would the PDP have won?
The PDP would have won the election.
Now, if Peter Obi goes back and runs under Waziri Atiku Abubakar, does the PDP stand a chance?
Well, listen, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not the kind of politician that you can defeat as an incumbent because he is so result-oriented. He's just so result-oriented. And so by the time you begin to see results, look, PDP governors have gathered and said that let the man continue. Am I lying? PDP governors, not APC governors, PDP governors. They are going to visit the president. Okay, this man, Peter Obi, who you talked about, gave an interview and was saying, fuel subsidy, I would not have, that which was a lie. I would have done it differently. I would not have done it the way the president did. And I released a video where Peter Obi was saying that I will remove fuel subsidy immediately. If you have not seen that video, go on my X timeline, go on my Facebook, you will see there. So what did Tinubu do? On day one, he removed fuel subsidy. Is that not what Peter Obi said he was going to do? But that's not what I'm trying to say. After Peter Obi said that, that same day, the only Labour Party governor Alex Oti, came out and countered him and said Bola Tinubu did the right thing in removing fuel subsidy, and not just that he did it in the right way. So you see, look, you could only have defeated candidate Bola Tinubu when he was out of office, but a man like that, look, let me finish, please don't interject, please. A man like that is a political genius, The only other Nigerian that has been like that is the late Shehu Musa Yaradua, not Umaru Musa, the president. No, Shehu Musa, the one that, and guess what? They were together in SDP.
I would prefer to have the best president, the best president of Nigerian origin. And if you ask me, if you're going to ask me who do I think will make the best president, I would say, and it's going to upset a lot of people, but I would say Peter Obi. Peter Obi will be an absolutely fabulous president. If Peter Obi were president of Nigeria, Nigeria would be like Dubai in a matter of years. But now, today, I have not suffered the way I've suffered from the hands of obedience. And I'm telling you, Peter Obi, you will never be president of Nigeria.